Welcome everybody to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Naruto episode 89. What happened last time?
Last time we saw Orochimaru, without his arms, being a big crybaby, stomping all around, cutting down a tree with his foot, being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go, my last chance is to go and, get some help from my old buddy back in the school days. Rolls up, destroys a historic building on top with his snake and Kabuto, and is just like,
Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction to this episode of Naruto. Not a market substitute. Check it out on Crunchyroll and Netflix. Support the official release. We include reference footage, but we're not providing a free copy. We assume you've seen the show before. Check out our Patreon to get 4 episodes ahead right now. Patreon.com/Boldcast. With that, we hope you enjoy the video. We're getting right into this. Naruto episode 89. Let's go. I think I could do a pretty good Rock Lee cosplay right now with this hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe I need to get fit. That's what I'll do. I'll get fit, like lose a bunch of weight and get some muscles so we could do a Naruto cosplay. I wouldn't even have to do makeup or do my hair or anything. I just have to get the outfit.
Let's go. Are you kidding me? Quit acting like a stupid little kid.
Doesn't he do that like every time?
It looks like I'm simply holding an ordinary balloon, doesn't it?
What do you mean, looks like? That is all you're doing, you pervy weirdo.
Let me try again. Over on my left this time.
Whoa. It's spinning wildly and getting faster. But it's still perfectly round. It's almost like...
Take a look at that. Like a small typhoon.
So then, what you're doing in your left hand is also happening in the balloon on your right?
That's right. What do you think? Nifty, huh?
Awesome. He's got all of that chocolate.
All that time spent breaking the balloons, and now he has to not break the balloon.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I think I get it now! So this stage is about keeping up the power and rotation that I learned, only this time without letting him pop open a delicate balloon!
Well, you're starting to get the hang of this. Good.
Wait, hold on a second. Why exactly am I going to all this trouble?
What?
Come here. I'll show you.
What do you...
Watch closely. After the first 2 steps.
Why am I doing this? Where am I?
Ooh. It's just how Naruto signs things from now on.
And then...
Get this.
Are you making faces for the thumbnail right now?
No! I'm just genuinely...
Fucked up that tree.
Probably not as much as he could have. Do you think, like, he could have just, like, sawed all the way through?
Possibly. But, like, contacting it, because it is just chakra, so, like, it's just energy that is expended, so, like, if it contacts something, then it's just dispersed, so.
It's going! It's going!
Concentrate!
There's no cutting corners here. Get your power and rotation to 100% and then maintain them. There's no guarantee that Tsunade will stay in this town much longer.
What? Yeah, but...
There's no guarantee that by the time we get there, Orochimaru will have pulled some shit.
Leveled the fucking castle.
After all this time, you feel like kicking around stories of the old days?
Actually, I was hoping to ask you for a favor.
His heartbeat is racing and he's burning up by the look of him. Definitely signs of prolonged fatigue. And those his arms.
Lady Tsunade,
He looks
I'm sure
rough.
you've surmised by now.
Find someone else. I haven't treated anyone in years.
That won't do. Surely you must realize how serious
His hands are like shaking.
there isn't anyone who can cure him of his affliction.
Those arms of yours, that's no ordinary injury. have you gotten yourself into?
Nothing really. I was just killing the third Hokage.
Impossible. Is this true?
Literally, why would I lie about that?
Anything that has form must one day decay. Even men.
Doesn't hold himself to that standard.
Yeah, exactly.
Really need to tell you
Well, he's not a man anymore. He's in a woman's body. Oh, but I don't need to tell you that.
after all. You let the two most dear to you march off to their deaths.
When did the hospital get here? Oh my god, this shot.
Let the two most dear to her die.
Oh god.
Such a pity. It really was a terrible way for them to die.
Whoa.
He's got the curved kunai.
Does that have poison on it?
Yep.
Dipped in poison.
Senbone. Poison senbone.
She's fast.
Get out of my way!
I won't let you!
She's got a scalpel.
Hey, calm down!
She uses like medical tools, like the needles,
Mm-hmm.
and then the scalpel.
That's kind of cool.
She's powerful.
Come on, you know the type of gal I am. Don't even kid with me, okay?
She doesn't fuck around. Yeah, all that stuff I said about like female characters in Naruto don't really apply to her.
Kill you where you stand.
She's strong and terrifying. She must be single, no doubt.
Just doing that while walking, there's no way you can concentrate.
Come on, kid. We don't have time for kicking back. You don't hurry. Who knows where that wayward woman will slip her off to next?
Listen, you pervy sage!
How about let's just keep talk and walk, guys. You're almost there. Alright, he doesn't even know why, does he?
Not as far, not for like his part of the bargain. Can you move up just a little?
Are you trying to make me laugh?
I've told you once already. Now get the hell out of my sight.
I'm afraid that's just impossible.
Get out of here.
You're the only one who can cure Lord Orochimaru's arms. You know that.
I'm warning you.
We're not asking for charity.
Sure, let me just take a look at them. Kills him.
Count down from 5. I suggest you leave before I'm done. Otherwise, I'll have to make you.
Please, try to remain calm. This could prove beneficial for both of us.
5, 4, and 1.
I'm offering to bring your dear little brother and your beloved back to life.
I knew it. I fucking knew he was gonna pull that shit.
The pig.
That I have developed.
I knew it. This is a classic. This is a classic moment.
I wouldn't go that far just yet.
Well, I'm stumped. That woman isn't anywhere to be found.
Aww.
Frog balloon is cool. Calling him over.
Scratch off cards.
Kids, grown-ups, everyone loves the lotto. Give it a whirl, cutie. It's fun. What about this one? You'll know right away if you won.
I think that's Shizune's voice, the girl with the black hair.
You're cuter when you're chubby, aren't you?
He
bud?
actually won?
I can't believe he won off of just one ticket. She couldn't have gotten far in so short a time.
How about the pile of rubble
Guess
that's
we better
steaming
find
in the
some high
distance?
ground and- Hey, Naruto! Come on, this way!
Huh? All right.
Milwaukee. An undoing. Once your arms have been restored to you.
Well, you know me. I've never been one to lie, so I'll just give you the truth. How about that?
Once the crescendo comes, I'll give you the truth. Just one verse to go, tsunade.
Grabbing all I desire. This time around, I'm going to grind the hidden leaf village into dust.
Her? Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll help your arms.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good deal to me. You know, bringing back the 2 people I care about and killing like thousands of other people from my village. You know,
There aren't thousands of people
Well,
there. There may be
killing-
like a few hundred.
killing hundreds of people. You know, seems like a fair trade to me. All right.
Pretty rough. What do you think of that episode?
That's a pretty shitty deal. I was actually gonna call it that he was gonna say that, but I didn't want to miss anything by talking. But that's such a classic deal for like a villain, like a powerful villain. Like, you know, Voldemort, like, Harry, I can bring your parents back for you. Yeah. It's just it's a really classic and a really shitty deal. It's a really shitty position to put someone in.
Mm-hmm. Do you think she's gonna go for it?
I don't think so.
You don't?
I don't think so. I don't know her that well, though, so she might.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, what else is there to really talk about? They were just kind of fucking around that whole episode. Like, it was just cutting back and forth between, like, Naruto and Jiraiya not really doing anything.
Yeah.
Kind of a rough episode. That was really the only thing that actually happened. They had the little bit of training at the start, like with the new move where he has to control it. He has to use everything he's learned, but not pop it this time. When really he's been like the whole training
time,
has been like in the
make
opposite
it as
direction.
messy as you can so that you can pop it has kind of been the thing.
But now he needs to like tamp that down while still maintaining.
That's
that
actually
level of
really
power.
cool. The reason that I was like so hyped up when he was like making it in his hand and gonna use it on the tree is because I thought he was gonna like the tree was like something crazy was gonna happen. Something I guess crazy. I don't know
Crazy
why.
like what?
Because like when he like did it to the guy like flipped around.
You thought he was gonna like
So
send
I
the
thought
tree
he was gonna,
spinning?
yeah. And I was like, oh my god.
I was like, that's why I thought like I was just like, are you making? What are you doing? Like,
No, I thought
you're like
he was
so.
gonna-
Holy shit!
I
He's
thought
like-
he was gonna like fling the tree around. I guess because like when he did it on like the guy, he didn't like cut through the guy.
True. Yeah.
So I thought of it as more of like a pushing force almost, not like a
ripping and tearing.
cutting force.
Well, it wasn't cutting. It was just moving at such a high speed. He was also like that was the other level. Like when he did that to that guy, the guy wasn't like flipping around and spinning in all different directions. He just like spiraled out.
Yeah.
So it was like the first one he did where he like made that spiral in the tree where it was only going in one, like the force was only really going in one direction.
Okay. I just thought that the tree was gonna like flip around, so I was like, and I was like,
I thought he was just gonna destroy a forest. Like,
yeah. I mean, last time Orochimaru just cut down a tree with his foot, so I didn't think it was that out of the question to like rip a tree off and like fling it around, I guess.
Okay. That's why I was just so confused why you were like so amazed by it. It's like, I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, I guess I'm glad you're into it, but I don't know. I feel like this is a bit much. I feel like you're kind of putting it on.
No, I just thought that it was way crazier than it was. Which was, I guess, me just not paying attention. And if he had done that, it would have been pretty crazy, you have to admit. If he just, like, touched the tree and then the tree, like, ripped out of the ground and, like, flung off,
Yeah.
that would have been pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That, like, needle thing was also really cool.
These, like, slingshots all connected. She, like, pulled all the strings back and shot, like, all these poison needles. That was pretty cool. She just has that on her all the time.
Yeah, with poison all the time.
And they're like medical tools, like not just the scalpel, but like senbone. They were introduced. They're just needles. They're like acupuncture. They're supposed to be used for stuff like that or like surgeries.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But I don't see how Naruto's gonna be able to concentrate on his training, like walking.
Yeah,
He's probably
you
not
can
getting
do
much
it.
out of
Maybe
it.
I feel like Jiraiya just made him do it on the way so that he'd stop complaining, and they could keep him move on. It's like classic, like, oh, just like just keep trying as we're moving along, because he just wants to move along, and Naruto's not gonna stop
Unless he has
complaining.
something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Naruto won the lottery, the fucking scratch tickets. Filled up his froggy again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then these two, her beloved and her brother. It's Han and Mawaki. Yeah. So there you go. So those are the people she wants to bring back to life. Those are the people that she lost. And Orochimaru was kind of, that's what he sort of alluded to that, but he said it in a really cryptic way when they were walking. I don't know if you remember, but like they were walking, it was just him and Kabuto like going to the town, and he was just like saying some shit about like sacrifice or like about losing those, like something and stuff, like he alluded to like that type of thing. What led just but a little bit of lore there, like
Interesting.
So that's what he was talking about. So he was like going there with that intent the whole time of like, yeah.
He didn't. I love how last episode he was like flying in there on a snake and like destroying the building, and then this episode he was
They're
just like
standing there.
Because I thought he was just gonna do that the whole time, like corner them somewhere and like threaten them or like try and do something like slyly, but instead he like destroys this building, and then he's like, all things must crumble, even men. And I'm like looking at him like, what are you like?
I mean, he's not technically a man anymore.
I mean, I guess so, but he's a person.
I suppose.
Or he's a monster. That's.
I think he was also talking about like it's kind of, I don't know if they meant to talk about it like this, but like how she uses chakra to like mask her age.
Yeah, that's why he was like, oh, especially you, or you know all that.
Yeah. So, like, she is, artificially making herself younger just like him, but in a way more not artificial, surface level way. Elementary way, I guess. Like, not as a, like, not a forbidden thing to, like, use chakra that way.
I'm surprised. Is that, like, hard to do? Or can she only do that because she has medical knowledge?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's her.
I was gonna say, or else everyone would
be
be fucking doing that.
It's very specific to her because she knows, like, anatomy and how, like, about cells and shit, and about like she's very, very high up there, so she knows exactly what to do with her chakra and how to move it in her body to like make her self look younger.
And so what's her like assistant or friend's name again? Shizune. And so is she just like her I think they called her a Kabuto said assistant. Was she like a back from when she was doing medical stuff? Like that kind of assistant, or just like personal assistant?
They'll explain it.
Okay.
What their relationship is, or like what the deal with that is. But she is like her assistant. Yeah. And she obviously has medical training as well. She uses all medical tools. That's kind of a big hint. But yeah.
Yeah, that scalpel. I got a little bit scared when like when her and Kabuto were like going at each other, because Kabuto would not hesitate, and it didn't seem like she was about to either. If she hadn't been called off. Yeah.
Alrighty. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction review to this episode of Naruto. Get 4 episodes ahead on our Patreon, patreon.com/boldcast. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It really helps us out. And subscribe for future episodes. But we're going to get right out of here. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye. See you in the next one.